Hi Gemini, hi best friend, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dion. You can call me the goddess of love because I love you, I love me, I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing on this beautiful, beautiful day, y'all? I'm just chilling in the park trying to get you guys' reading out for today. It's a little minute between readings because I just got visited by the Popo. They wanted to know what I was doing at the park, whether I was creating mischief, you know, typical. But anyway, this is a love channel and it's a love reading. But it's not your typical love channel, nor is it your typical love reading, because this is all about you. Yes, you. Because before you can give your cup of love to anybody else, we are learning to fill ourselves up to overflowing. And then we are able to bless and love others from our overflow, no longer depleting from ourselves to pour into anybody else first. Not that we don't mind pouring into anybody, it's just I gotta make sure that I'm okay first, right? You know, like I can't keep getting a little bit in my cup, and as soon as I get a piece of my cup, I'm pouring it out to someone else, and you know how that goes. But anyway, I do 2 readings per sign because there are 2 totally different energies per sign. You have those who have just started out on this ascension journey and they're trying to figure out, well, what's going on with me, what's going on with life, what's going on with everything. And then you have those of you who have been doing the work, doing the inner work, doing the shadow work, the looking at yourself work, the mirror work, the healing work, the rest work, the work. Putting in that work. Yes. This is your reading. Those of you who have been putting in that work. Alright? So I'm gonna do a Celtic cross type spread for you guys today. And then I come through and get messages from the bottom of the deck. Now, traditionally, the bottom of the deck is your subconscious thought. But when I set my intention for the bottom of the deck, it is how the Holy Spirit and the Most High is helping you. And you just may be unaware of that's how your spiritual team is working at the moment, okay? So, I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards or let anything out until we get it together because it's your reading, your energy, and I don't want to place anything of mine onto anybody else. So I wait for you guys for that. What else? I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. Oh, I'm not a tarot reader. I am an oracle, and I do use oracle cards and intuitive messages to connect with you guys, but no tarot. There are plenty of places in YouTube land that you can find that, but the message needs to go out to everybody, and everybody's not into that, or they don't understand, or whatever. I think that's it. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get started. The cops have rattled me for today. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Holy Spirit, oh, I thank you for this opportunity to speak with my Gemini best friends. Please show me what it is you would have me to say for the highest good and the highest good of us all. I ask that you write the vision and make it plain upon tablets so that I'm able to read these and run with them and give them the discernment to come in one way and leave another with the knowledge and understanding that they can accomplish anything that they can set their minds to, anything that they've been placed in their heart. We thank you so much again for this opportunity of fellowship. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Gabriel, I ask that y'all come chill with us right now. Michael, protect us. Gabriel, work with me on my voice and the messages that need to come out. And Raphael, because you are my Archangel, I thank you so much for this opportunity. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to get the overall message for this reading today from the Soul's Journey Lessons Cards deck. and we'll see where we go from here. We have Judgment at the bottom of the deck. It says, I understand that everyone have their own unique paths and challenges. In other words, I don't judge. Me no judge. You no judge. We don't judge people. Everybody's going through their own thing. Everybody's going through their own situations. So we don't judge everybody. And we aren't so judgmental on ourselves. We tend to think or realize that certain situations are happening because other people have to grow as well, because it's not just you. Other people are also on a journey. Other people are also living their lives and waking up to what their truths are. So we're giving them a leniency and giving yourself a leniency that says, just work it out. Just do it. It's okay. I'm not going to judge you while you figure this out. All right? Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings is your overall message. Something is coming to a close, coming to an end. And they are asking that you just allow it. Whatever ends around you, whatever is stopping around you, just know that there is more coming. That there is a new beginning after every ending. All right? So just because something is ending does not mean that it's necessarily a bad thing, even though you may see things that seem as though adversity. You have adversity at the bottom of the deck. It says, I accept that challenges is the best way to learn. Sometimes we don't really feel as much until you're going through something. Sometimes you can be just as happy as you want to be and then overlook some things. And other times, you know, you can just understand that, okay, I went through this challenge, but it's because I needed to learn something. I needed to get to the other side, and that's what's going on now. Whatever endings are happening around you are because it's time for you to get to something else and do something different and something greater, all right? I never know which deck they're going to pull me towards. I'm being pulled towards the Angel Dream Oracle cards today. For your reading, bottom of the deck is angels, support and guidance. You are loved, you are cherished, you are appreciated, you are honored by the angels. This stuff that you've been going through ain't been for nothing. It hasn't been for nothing. Even though certain things look like they've ended, you have started a new beginning in a whole new direction. You have started something new. You are what's different this time. You are the key piece to make this whole scenario different than what it was before. All right? And you're loved and supported as you go through these changes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Thank you. Oh, snap. Okay. Woo! Thank you. External influences. Thank you. Woo! I thought that whole thing flipped, y'all. I was like, I don't know what to do with all of that. Thank you. And outcome, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, so where you are right now, we have orange. We have our sacral chakra popping out. Creativity, change. There is a major shift happening around you right now. A shift in your perspective, a shift in your creativity, a shift in your mindset, a shift in a whole bunch of different things right now. that is going on around you, and it is crossed by silver, goddess, insight, following the phases of the moon, tapping into your the wise part of yourself. These changes are coming about because you have tapped into your goddess energy, your nurturing energy, the nurturer within yourself. So you have to understand you have masculine and feminine energies inside of you. The feminine is the nurturer, the masculine is the doer, right? I'm sorry, y'all. I hope you can hear me. It's like they really came and picked up. But I'm not going to allow that to stop me from doing this video today. It's been a long time coming. Alright, so these changes that are happening around you have come about because you have tapped into your goddess energy. You have tapped into your energy of your higher power and listening to your intuition and following up with that. I can't pause this one. Normally I can pause. I can't pause. I'm sorry. Alright. Where you've been, you've had things come to completion with this last full moon. You have completion, culmination, things that have come to a head. And you have Lady's Mantle also here with it. So you had some healing to do as it pertains to your mother, yourself as a mother, Mother Earth, Mother Nature. But you've done that work. That healing, that alchemy that needed to be changed or needed to, that's why I say you're going through a major shift right now because you've changed. It's you who's different. And a lot of that came to end with this last full moon that came out. Okay? Things came to a head and came to completion. And you say, let it end. Let the ending come. I'm ready for what's next. I'm ready for what's new. Alright? What is ahead of you? What is to come? You have the white card. This is your crown chakra showing up. Crown chakra, source, divinity, enlightenment. No, tapping in, tuned in, tapped in, turned on is what I'm hearing. You are tapped in and you are going to remain tapped in and actually go even further with your gifts because you've been learning some lessons. Everything that has been happening around you has been for you to learn these lessons because that's what we came here for. This is Earth School. You got school in the as above position, right? Lessons. Are you learning the lessons in which I say you are? Which I say, yes, congratulations and kudos to you. But you have school lessons, right? So that's what everything that has been happening around you has been to see if you've learned the lessons. See if you've actually been doing the work and doing, these things. And you have. So, as above, so below, you got transformation happening, and that's the truth with the mirror card. That is the truth because you're looking in the mirror. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make the change. Alright? Na 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 na. You are the world that you are creating. You are creating this world because you have learned to let those endings be endings. Let them go. Let them die. You're learning the lesson. That's the most that any of us could ever ask for when it comes to this life. So kudos to you. We have, what is the advice? You got spring, projects, renewal, lucid dreams, awareness of opportunities, and summer taking action. As you become aware of the opportunities that are awakening around you, continue to move. Don't let anything hold you back. Don't let any perceived obstacle hold you back or stop you, because we already know that on this journey we're going to see light, we're going to see dark, we're going to see good, we're going to see bad. The point is to just keep going, okay? So as these opportunities appear for you, don't stop. Even so much as, and as y'all should know by now, or if you don't, I am a Gemini as well. As it comes to even the cop coming up and wanting to know my address and where I lived and my information and all of this stuff, when clearly I'm not out here doing drugs. At the end of the day, I didn't stop. I could have used that as a thing to say, I haven't been doing videos so far, and they just rattled me and made me feel uncomfortable, so I'm not going to do. No, we're not letting anything stop you. Don't let nothing stop you. Let that cycle close out. Let it end. All right? Be I can't think of the word. The word is escaping me. But be secure in yourself. Be confident. Be confident in the lessons you've learned. Be confident in the work you put in. Be confident in these opportunities. Be confident that these things are awakening around you. Okay? Outside influences, you have Moonstone that comes out, intuition. The outside influence is following your intuition. The outside influence is allowing things to just continue to keep moving. The outside influence is to allow, you know, even though I don't see clearly everything that I need to do, if my body's telling me to move, I'm going to move. If my heart is telling me to go, I'm going to go. Whatever I'm supposed to do, I'm going to do it. Okay? And that's a beautiful thing. Your hopes and fears. For your hopes and fears, you got past life, just review. But what I'm sorry. What I'm really getting is that you're hoping that past life, that your past life is over, that way of being is done, that old way is completed. I'm sorry, that the old way is completed and things are over. I can't stop it. This is not the old device. I'm sorry. And the outcome, yeah. Your outcome is reaching your goals. Go for it. I told you, I'm not going to let nothing stop me. I would have got frustrated before once upon a time, got irritated and frustrated, like, dang, I know y'all see me, but everybody has a job to do. Everybody has something that they're supposed to do. It is what it is. But your outcome, reaching your dreams, go for it. Whatever it is that you set your mind to, you got it. It's yours. No fear, no worry, no none of that. Just know that it's going to come to fruition, that it's already happening. You are already creating this new life for yourself. Bottom of the deck, we have kitchen, creation, kitchen card. You're whipping up a new way of life. You're whipping up a new way of being. Now is the time to create something better, all right? Because you are going through a rebirth. A rebirth. Snake card showing up. What do we know about the snake card? When a snake sheds its skin, it comes back bigger and better than it was before. We got death ending. Let that end. Let whatever is ending end. Let it go. We've already done that, though. I'm feeling you already let it go. So it's time for expansion. And I said it's time, as divine timing card is right here next to expansion. Because you persevered. You persevered, and you're still persevering through this rite of passage. Understanding, hey, it's just the next way for me to get to the next, it's a way for me to get to the next plateau, a way for me to get to the next place I'm supposed to be in. All right, and that's good information, because you've taken the information that you've learned and you've used it to cleanse and clarify yourself on this here journey and path. Some of you are looking for a new house, or changing of locations. It's this travel card. Know that everything is going to work out for your highest good. You've been through the fire. You've been through the fire, transmutation and purification. You've been through the fire. You've cleansed out these things. You've plunged inside of the water afterwards. Water is what? Emotions. You plunged into your emotions. And now you're releasing those things because you've been spiritually activated into being the teacher. Okay? So now you're going to start to see your issues come to resolution, problem solving, as your passed over loved ones are here to offer you comfort and support as you tap more into your abilities and get these good relationships that are coming out and coming in for you. Open your heart to them. Open your heart to these new relationships and situations, because it's prophecy. Things in your life are being brought into balance, and you already know this. You've already seen it. You've already known it. You've already planted these seeds. You've already done that. Okay? And I can just keep going. That's why you're reaping the good and the bounty of your harvest, of the work that you've done, because you actually came and you've been doing the work. You've been doing the work. So the fact that you're doing the work means that you get the rewards. You feel me? And we're going to get the final message from Sacred Travelers. That rarely happens. But that's what I'm being called to do. Crossing bridges. Time to go to the next level, baby. What did I tell you? It's time to go to the next level. Time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. We walking away from that old cycle. Walking away from that old chapter. Letting it go. Let it be. Let it go. Let it go. Because this is what you find out. You found out that in silence is where the peace is. You found out that all those things that you were chasing ain't even what you wanted. It wasn't even what you wanted. You really wanted peace. You really wanted, and then you found out, hey, I'm the jewel. I'm sitting up here looking for peace from y'all, and y'all actually giving me more and more conflict and chaos, and I've learned the lesson, and I'm letting this whole thing just transform and the illusions fall away, because I know the truth now. Anything else? It's a great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward, because you're a leader. You're a wise leader and a beacon for other people. Anything else? So start now. What do we start now doing? Expanding your horizons and opening your heart out to joy, because the answers are within you. You already know the truth. You already know the truth. All right? So don't feel guilty or nothing when you're able to sit back, relax, and watch the clouds and hang out and just chill with you and just spirit, because you're getting this healing. You've reached this healing spot within yourself where you feel comfortable within yourself. So I want you to know you are reaching your destination. All right? And beneath all of this stuff that's happening around you, there is great bounty, because you're different. We never said this is the wandering path card. There's a map there, but this map can sometimes go in circles. You are what's different every time that map come back around the other direction. You are what's the deciding factor that says, hey, I'm not who I used to be. Hey, I'm not what I used to be. Hey, I'm actually enjoying this because I'm seeing the cycles change. Like I'm seeing I'm watching it, and it's like, hey, I didn't handle this how I would have handled it before. I'm actually on my path, and I am enjoying life. I'm not thinking about things the way I used to anymore and hitting my head up against a wall because I didn't understand. Now I'm looking at things in a different direction, and I can go a whole new way and veer in a whole different direction, because I know that better is on the way, that different is coming. I've changed my mindset. I've changed the way I think, and now I follow my heart, and I actually do believe in magic. That's why you're getting blessed. Thank you, Spirit. That's your message. That's what I got for you. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated with you. I really do, because it's a beautiful message. It's beautiful things coming, especially if you've done the work, man. If you've been putting in that word, yes, you already know. So, best friend, if you would like to, connect with me, there's information in the description box. Also, comment. I do respond. I enjoy the back and forth communication with you guys. I enjoy your energy. I enjoy you. You're my best friend. I mean, what else would there be? But if you still here with me, go ahead and hit that like button. Saying thank you to my spiritual team as well. Letting them know, listen, we appreciate you taking the time out to speak through Dion and give us these messages. And letting the algorithm also know, hey, somebody else needs to hear this. We want this message to go out into all the land so that whoever needs it can run with it, all right? I love you. I hope this helped. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rest of your day, all right? Peace, best friend.